Hey guys, Dante here, and welcome back to my channel, The Burgles Art. And welcome back to our live stream of Inktober. Today is Inktober the 17th, and today's prompt is Swollen. While I have this piano rendition of the Ghostbuster theme song playing in the background, we're going to wait a minute or two, see if anyone joins us while I contemplate on what to draw. Yeah, once again, I'm struggling to find some good copyright-free music, so I figured a cover for Ghostbusters theme song might work, because it's piano, it's not the actual song. Let's see what happens. I mean, worst comes to worst, they flag for the audio, and you get to see a nice muted video. Well, maybe you want that. Maybe you want a muted video rather than watching me, or rather hearing me jibber jabber. Let's see what happens. We are currently halfway through October, and I'm still not too sure what to wear for Halloween. I am thinking of going to the New York Halloween parade after work, or at least around the area. Check out, who's in costume, what they're dressed as. Usually, I don't dress as a particular person. I just put something together that's nice and creepy. That's really what it comes down to. Me trying to find something fun and unique. Mix and match, whatever leftover costume parts I have in the closet. Hopefully it'll come to me. Hopefully I'll think of something interesting. I just stuck my finger into some blue oil paint. The blue oil paint's been sitting there for like a week and it still hasn't dried. This is one of those piano tutorials for Ghostbusters. Well, as that song winds down, let's get going. Music, people, music. Yeah, let's just stick with this. Why not? Swollen. Let's go for something a little silly. It occurs to me I have no idea how many fingers a frog or a toad actually has. It seems right. Right. Completely anatomically correct, I would say so. Do 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 do. Yeah, I know. The music is getting repetitive. And this pen, rather the marker nib, is getting a little bruised up here. So when it comes to good art, I want to give another shout out for a comic I've been reading online for free. It is a very cool comic, and I think it's one of the best interpretations of, I guess you could call it, deconstructing the superhero. And I do this because most deconstructions are really depressing. You know, they're like, well, you got to be a crazy person to be a superhero, or you got to be a stupid person to be a superhero, and that's how you get kick-ass. But what if we were in a world where superheroes existed, not in a large amount, but they existed, and the government was like, yeah, we're actually going to do something about this in a positive way. And no, I am not speaking of Hero Academia. I am talking about a comic called Girl Power. That's a GRRL. Two R's, I believe. Girl Power, and it's about a young woman, young adult, who, through happenstance, runs into a well known superhero character. Now, in this world, the superheroes don't wear masks. They're not like vigilantes. They're like firemen or policemen. It's like an actual job, and they get training. And this character named Sydney, she gets noticed, and they're like, "Listen, do you want to join us? Here's a contract. The contract covers your payment, your dental plan, all this stuff." And pretty much the comic is a mixture of action, comedy with lots of shenanigans, and a healthy dose of TNA, and I guess you'd call it DNA. Yeah, the main cast are women, but there are also a lot of like pretty boys in it as well. I think the term is both cheesecake and beefcake, and it's just like her training to be this hero, learning how to use her powers, and every single character in this comic could have their own comic. That's how much effort is pushed into each of these characters. So definitely check it out if you're looking for something that's well drawn, funny, and it's just like a light-hearted look at superheroes, but a really intelligent one. Hero Academia is cool and everything, of course. I freaking love it. But like in this one, they dedicate like a segment in the comic to the importance of learning how to use a gun. So even if you can shoot lasers from your fingertip, you still need gun training. And it's a good comic. Girl Power, check it out. It updates twice a week. It is in English, and yeah, I think people who like comic books that are a bit who like a bit more of a light-hearted look at a comic book and an intelligent look where the government doesn't panic and try to lock up people with superpowers. It's not a high school scenario. Sorry, once again, it's not Hero Academia. It's people. Like, holy crap, the characters actually push this story very, very well. And they range in age and ethnicity and all that. So give it a look. Highly recommended. And yeah, that's pretty much it for that. I have to admit, I was hoping the proportions would be a little different on this. I wanted the bulge to take up most of it, but yeah, he still looks nice and fun, nice and silly. Let's see. Let's do a little bit of shading. Where is my number 5? I can't tell. 3 and 5 are both 1 away. So I can't read 3 or 5. 5. Let's do shading this way. Show a little bit of this. He has these nasty warts all over his back because he is an amphibian. And I just got a message on my machine. I love I love frog characters that just have their eyes in two different directions. I just always love when I see that in movies and cartoons. A little bit of Derpy Hoof in there. You know who Derpy Hoof is, don't you guys? If you don't, it's okay. You're just missing out on an interesting study of how a fandom can affect a series. And then if you read articles as to what happened afterwards, you'll see how angry parents screw up a good thing for a lot of people. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, look, they put this character in for the fans because the fans love her so much. Oh no, they have to change the character because parents didn't find her appropriate. Yeah, good job, parents. I'm realizing I'm missing some spots. Seems like a quiet night. No one's in the live video, the live feed right now. That's okay. This video goes out to anyone who wants to watch it later on as well. Dun, dun, na, 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 na. I have a CD. I think it's right here. Let me see. There it is. This way to the egress. Great balancing act. If you find this, or find this crew, I don't know if they're still together. I hope they are. It's a great band. Like something you would see in a Tim Burton. No, not really even Tim Burton. Just Nightmare Before Christmas. It's like a New Orleans jazzy horror. Where the lead singer has a voice like this, and it's a really really fun band. Fun fact: I bought that CD from them at my sister's wedding because my sister's cool that way, and she didn't just want a DJ playing the electric slide. She went and got this really interesting band, and it's like I guess I want to say once again New Orleans kind of jazzy, but the lyrics are all about like creepiness, like you know, taking your girlfriend to the grave with you, things like that. But it's all like lighthearted. Put a little shake on it. Shake, 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 Shanoa. Shake it all the time. Work, 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 senora. In fact, you know what? Let's mix up some music a little bit. Beetlejuice on piano. Actually, that's a problem because he was always on piano. Synthesizer? A little different. There we go. There we go. Woo! Let's give him a bit of a kind of lumpy. This is Fred the Frog. Do, 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 do. That was short. Really? Is that it? And of course, freaking commercials. No. Let's try again. Let's go for... There we go. The Online Pianist. Spell it correctly, or else you go to a different website. I think we're good. Yeah. There we go, guys. Swollen. Not exactly as I imagined it, but I like it. It's like you could pick him up and wiggle him around and he'll just like slosh back and forth. So I guess it works. But anyway, thank you for joining me. Once again, I am Dante. Like, favorite, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I'll be here every weekday, 7 o'clock p.m. for Inktober. And I'll see you guys in the future. Later.